everybody. This is Mike Lung over at Allendale's Trading Floor. It is Thursday, September 24th. Starting the day off here with a lot of red on the screen. As of last night, you had the cattle, hogs, everything open, closed a little bit higher. But as of this morning, everything is sitting a bit lower here across the board from the energies, equities, and grains, and gold and metals. So we'll be diving into this soybean market, especially with how that's looking. But for reports here today, you had export sales came in bullish for the grain side of things for corn and beans, neutral wheat with bean oil a little bit below expected. With the impressive rally out of bean oil, wouldn't be too surprised to continue to see a setback after a very elongated rally there. Jobless claims came out up 4,000 to 870,000. So diving into the fundamental news on grains. Continue to see flash sales at ADM sales. Really for the bean side of things, China's been coming in day after day, continuing to pick up. You had bean meal yesterday make new two-year highs, but unable to hold in the upper quarter of the range yesterday, which isn't a great sign. Maybe a little bit of a slowdown coming here, but as of right now, still have a nice uptrend in place. On the harvest side of things, you should expect continued harvest and a good uptick in harvest pace as of next Monday's crop progress report, with a continued 1 to 5 day that remains dry, as well as a 6 to 10 day. We have quarterly grain stocks that everyone will be watching for next week on September 30th. So that's going to be the next big report we're watching, and something to sign up for a snapshot to take a peek at what we have to say in a more in-depth tone. So be watching for Rich Nelson and Steve Georgie to be putting that out next week. On the technical side of things, we have this corn market that did break through some support here, horizontal support, which right now you're going to be watching these highs as your next level, which also coincides with this low. You have the stochastics pointing lower. You got the momentum still moving lower. Volatility is relatively low. So look at a potential correction at this point. If you continue to see a pickup steam, you've had it nice and sharp. Just watching that harvest pressure coming into play. You got the seasonal that takes you to October, first week of October. So definitely something to be watching there. Soybean side of things broke that first sharp uptrend line. We'll be watching this next uptrend, which is a little bit more shallow as your next level of some decent support. But you did break through the 10-day moving average, which coincided with that first trend line. So watch for support, maybe a retest of this trend line later on. On the wheat side of things, moving down towards this next support level. Again, like the rest of these grain markets, just going a little bit lower here. A couple days in a row of some lower lows, lower highs. Definitely something to be monitoring with the other potential bearish signs. But look for some support coming in here. Still on a nice uptrending channel for the short term, with the longer term downtrending channel with a throw over. More about that, please take a peek at our trade rec videos. We'll have recommendations for you, as well as the whys too. On the livestock side of things, we'll be watching for cattle on feed report on the 25th at 3 p.m. Hogs and pigs is out today at 2 p.m. after the market closed. Pick up in box beef prices, up 43 for the choice, up $1.30 for select. And really be watching for these reports. That's going to be a big one that trade is watching, and gets trade a little bit whipsawish beforehand, before that cattle on feed report. So as I just said, you're seeing these moving averages converge, showing some kind of sideways movement. No huge direction at this time, but we have that cattle on feed report. Probably not seeing too much of a risk on mentality beforehand. So just watch this. As of right now, you can see we're sitting right about this 10-day, 20-day moving average, something to keep an eye on. On the hog side of things, nice sharp uptrend still in place with a recent sideways movement. Looking for a potential breakout one way or another to give us some direction in this market. But as of right now, much like the cattle market, it is sideways, potentially waiting for that hogs and pigs report out later today at 2. Like I said, we have a quarterly grain stocks report next week, and we are offering Snapshot for only $1 if you use coupon code SNAP20. So make sure you log on to the website, sign yourself up for this snapshot, and use this coupon code SNAP20 at checkout to get it for $1. Great price. You're going to be listening to Steve Georgie and Rich Nelson break down these markets, what to be expecting, and how to position yourself ahead of it. So any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, check out the website for sign up. You guys have a great one out there. This is Mike Lung from Allendale.